McDonald's Rewards, engaging the customer. One of the best things about McDonald's Rewards is that it opens new pathways for us to connect with our guests. You have an important role to play in making those connections because you have opportunities to interact directly with customers. In this module, you will discover the significance of the connections you help create, and you will practice making those connections by answering customer questions about McDonald's Rewards. Each time you choose the best way to answer a customer question, you'll make a new connection. Once you've made all 5 customer connections, you'll be eligible to participate in the bonus round, and then you can earn your completion badge. Customers choose McDonald's for a variety of reasons. It's fast, it's delicious, and our digital offerings make it easier than ever to order, pay, and pick up. But sometimes, customers choose us because of the magic created during special moments at McDonald's. Alyssa and her grandpa have had many special moments at McDonald's. Let's hear their story.
Every Thursday morning since I can remember, my grandfather and I shared a McDonald's breakfast. When I was young, he'd pick me up before school and take me to the same restaurant each week. The crew knew us and always greeted us by name. Grandpa would order me a cheese Danish and a red carton of milk, and he would get a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, large black coffee, and a plain biscuit on the side. Just before the end of our meal, he would split the extra biscuit, squeeze a packet of grape jam over it, and give me the side with the most jam. We're both a lot older now, and the menu has changed a little bit, but we still have our Thursday mornings at McDonald's no matter what. With McDonald's Rewards, I order ahead and pick up our breakfast whenever Grandpa wants to stay in. And because it's so easy to order, use linked payment and earn and redeem points, Grandpa and I can really focus on what matters most, our time together.
Alyssa's Thursday morning McDonald's with her grandpa is a true story, and there are so many more out there just like it. In fact, you might have a happy memory about McDonald's too. The best thing about McDonald's Rewards is that we have more opportunities than ever to create special moments, like Alyssa's, with all of our customers. And helping them understand the what and how of McDonald's Rewards is the first step. Before you can help customers understand the what and the how of McDonald's, you'll need to understand it yourself. The very best way to start is by downloading and using the app yourself so that you can see firsthand what customers will experience. As the McDonald's Rewards program launches nationwide, information will be posted in high visibility areas along the typical customer path or journey. You can use these visual elements to help guide your interactions with guests so that you can help them activate their rewards. Explore the images to discover the different types of signs your guests might see during their experience at your restaurant. As a customer journeys through the drive-thru, they may see one or more of the visuals you just explored. For many guests, these signs will be enough to get them started with McDonald's Rewards. However, some guests may not have noticed the signs, or if they did, may still have questions for you. Answering customer questions is an important way to create touch points with our guests and bring them into the loyalty program so we can continue creating the feel-good moments they know and love. We had a chance to sit down with Brandon O'Rourke, an owner-operator from a loyalty test market, to learn more about how answering customer questions about McDonald's Rewards can build upon those special McDonald's moments. Watch the video to hear what Brandon has to say.
You're helping them walk through a new way to experience McDonald's, but it's a one-on-one connection that you have with their customers. Even though we go through, literally hundreds of transactions an hour, we're busy. you're still able to have that touch point there. And that is not, as they say, that's not off-brand. I mean, that is who we are. The real hook, the real motivating factor is people have this idea of, MyMcDonald's, and they're nostalgic for our brand because they've had those touch points in the past where they've really had a very special experience, and everything we do revolves around that, I think, and grows from that. And that's sort of the catalyst to all the behavior, all of the visits that we get from customers after a special moment. And I think that's really kind of, I think, the magic of the brand.
Just like Brandon said, our brief interactions with the customer can really impact how they experience the magic of the brand. So let's practice interacting with guests who have some questions about MyMcDonald's rewards. When you interact successfully, you will create a new customer connection. Connect them all to earn your completion badge for this course. A customer arrives at the drive-thru to place an order. You ask if they are a MyMcDonald's rewards member. The customer says, "No, what's that?" How do you respond? Select the best answer. If you've worked drive-thru, you know it can be difficult to spend more than a few moments speaking with a single guest. That's why we've made it easy to offer additional information. Let's try another one. A customer arrives at the drive-thru and asks, "I just got set up on this loyalty app. How can I make sure I'm earning points?" How do you respond? Select the best answer. Now that you've practiced answering some questions at the drive-thru, let's see how you respond to guests inside. A guest walks up to the front counter and asks, "I just got set up on this loyalty app. Is it possible to pay in cash but still earn points?" How do you respond? Select the best answer. MyMcDonald's Rewards does not disrupt how guests normally interact with us or how they normally pay for their orders. We want customers to keep experiencing McDonald's how they want to experience McDonald's, and that means letting them customize how they order, pay, and earn their rewards. Remember, even though the loyalty program makes operations easier for us, its primary goal is to make feel-good moments even easier for our guests. Guests using the kiosk may also have questions. Can I earn points and redeem a reward using the kiosk? Will I still earn points when I'm redeeming a reward? How do you respond? Select the best answer. It may not be clear to every guest that their transaction will earn points even when they are redeeming a reward. By responding helpfully and patiently, you are actively contributing to digital adoption and bringing more people into the loyalty program. Linked payment is one of the best things about MyMcDonald's Rewards because it makes the drive-thru faster for guests by letting them skip the cash booth. Some customers may not realize this feature is available, or they may have questions about it. Consider this scenario. I heard that I could pay for my phone. Is that feature available? How do you respond? Select the best answer. Each time a guest pulls up, you have a chance to encourage or discourage use of the MyMcDonald's Rewards program. Linked payment is a key part of the program, as it's one of the biggest ways to speed up the drive-thru for you and for the customer. You never know, this could be someone like Alyssa on their way to their grandpa with breakfast. So take a few seconds to offer a quick tip on using it to help customers get on board. In addition to the basic scenarios you just experienced, here are some frequently asked questions you may be asked. Select the correct response for each frequently asked question to complete the bonus round. Great job! As you can see, customers can have all kinds of questions as they begin using MyMcDonald's rewards. For more information on answering these and other questions that may arise, please download the list of frequently asked questions available at the end of this module. Here are some additional tips to help you answer questions related